it's Mashaba, and today's video is going to be a reaction to the Rihanna's skincare routine on Harper's Bazaar. I am not an esthetician or a dermatologist. I've just really been binge watching reaction videos. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little commentator in my head because I've just been so exposed to skincare research and all these different reaction videos. I also work for the skincare industry and I do a lot of skincare research in my free time. Normally I'd be posting like weekly makeup tutorials, but I don't know, life just kind of sucks nowadays. Like the world is ending. I'm not really in the mood to put on makeup. So in the theme of skincare, for skincare videos, I like to not put on face makeup on just because I feel like, you know, it's important to embrace your skin with its flaws, without its flaws, you know, because we're cute ass bitches with acne, with eczema, with inflammation, with whatever the fuck.
I'm Rihanna. Hey. Okay. Hey, I'm Rihanna. Hey, I'm Rihanna. And
she's so cute.
I want you to go to bed with me.
Oh! Oh damn, I want to go to bed with you too, Rihanna. She's so
Tonight,
hot.
I'm going to be showing you my nighttime skincare routine. First step is obviously getting all this makeup off and cleansing my skin. Good news is our total cleanser is a 2-in-1. It's a makeup remover and a cleanser. So whether you have makeup on or not, it can remove just dirt and oil or break all of the makeup down and remove it in one step.
I mean, I haven't tried any of the Fenty skin products, so I'm just commenting on her routine as a whole. I don't think any one product takes off all makeup and dirt. There's no such thing as a single step that'll do it all.
I'm always in a hurry, so see that?
Oh, the packaging though. It's so cute.
You don't have to screw it all the way off.
Damn, Kylie Skin, take notes.
Back on, or leave it open and messy and get dry, and you know, I'm just gonna use that much. Usually if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll try to wet my face first and then start my routine lathering it down. But since I have makeup on, I'm gonna lather it in my hands so that I can start breaking it down with my hands in a circular motion.
So I think that's really smart of her. Even when I'm not wearing makeup, my favorite thing to do is to actually take the first cleanser that I'm using and then just emulsify it in my hand. The way I like to do it is I like to take like a dollop like she used and then just wet it and just let it sink into my hands, rub it around my fingers so that way it really gets it foaming and breaks down the product before it goes on your face.
Say goodbye to my pretty makeup. Who needs makeup for that?
You don't need makeup, girl.
Not people with good skin, I'll tell you that much. So usually I like to go around the edges before my eyes, but I got a little too excited.
Ooh, I feel like she was kind of really harsh on the eye area. You could see she was rubbing. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, she wasn't like going in, like she wasn't going to town, but I feel like if she were to use an oil cleanser or even a micellar water specifically for removing eye makeup, you know, you wouldn't have to rub it into your skin. What I like to do is I like to just let it sit there and then just break down the product. You know, this, what Susan Yara does in all her videos. I love her and I find that to be really helpful. I don't know if this cleanser is the best at removing makeup if you're gonna have to rub on your skin like that on the eye area, but I would say maybe as like a second cleanse, if you use an oil cleanser first and then that cleanser, it could work out.
Now I'm gonna rinse this off. So, this is me.
She's so beautiful.
I usually only do one wash because you only need one. And my skin feels really supple.
Her skin looks really nice.
Soft. Because as I was cleansing, our total cleanser adds nutrients right back into your skin. So you don't get that dry, strippy feeling. You know, I've used cleansers in the past where I was afraid to even smile because I thought my face would crack.
This is not the way to go if you're going to promote a skincare routine to your audience. You definitely should add an oil-based cleanser. You definitely need to take off your SPF, and you definitely should be wearing SPF even if you're at home quarantining, even if you're not going anywhere. Use your SPF, which means use your double cleanse.
Here, not up in here. Some of the best tips that I've gotten for skincare, and of course practiced, hydration. So whether it's drinking a lot of water, or I travel a lot, so my skin gets dry on the plane. I need to stay hydrated, so I use our Fenty Beauty Hydrating Mist. It's a makeup refreshing mist, but it also doubles as a hydrating mist, and it leaves a lot of hydration on my skin and in my skin throughout flight. So
she mentioned the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Mist. I did an entire review on it. Ultimately, that mist is really great for letting your skin look hydrated, but in terms of actual hydration, that mist has denatured alcohol high up there in the ingredients list, so I would not recommend using that as a hydrating mist, especially on a plane. If there's denatured alcohol up there, and if you use a hydrating mist, especially on an airplane, it's basically drawing water from the air. But in an airplane, you're in a metal tube, there is no water in the air, so it's basically drawing it from your skin. So I would say, in this case, I think the hydrating mist from Fenty Beauty is a nice product, but it's definitely not a skin-friendly product. I feel like it's great for making your skin look natural and lively, but in terms of caring for your skin, I would say just reapply moisturizer, reapply SPF when you're on a plane.
Stick with hydration, but also a healthy diet. People from the best, most exotic islands with the access to the most, the best ingredients and stuff like that, the best environment and climate and humidity, their skin is beautiful. And I try to implement a lot of those ingredients into my skincare line as well. One of them being very personal to me, which is the Barbados cherry. I call it Bajan cherry. That ingredient is packed with a lot of vitamin C, more vitamin C than a whole orange, so imagine what that does for your beautiful.
I love how she included ingredients that actually mean something to her and her heritage. That's something we don't really see, and at the same time it's actually providing benefits to your skin. Like, bitch, you go girl, you know, represent.
Step 2, one of my favorite products from Fenty Skin, it's our Fat Water, which is a toner, but it's a 2-in-1 product. The Fat Water is a toner, it's also a serum. So I called it Fat Water because unlike most toners, this one just sits in your hand like that. So by now, most of my toners would have already ran through my fingers, and you know, it forces you to kind of use like cotton pads and stuff like that. This one, you really could just put it right in your hand.
The word that she's looking for is essence, because ultimately a toner is there to balance your pH. That's an essence, because ultimately an essence is what brings back the hydration. An essence has more of a watery, milky feel, while a toner is supposed to immediately sink into the skin and balance the pH, which basically prevents your skin from feeling sensitive right after using a cleanser. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with calling it a toner, but I'm just saying, you know, if you're gonna do the skincare, Korean skincare wave
into your skin. What I love the most about this toner is the fact that it does not strip away your skin. It leaves moisture in your skin. It adds moisture to your skin. And you're going to see that when it dries down. And of course, what toner is really, really made for is refining and reducing pores. My favorite, because the smaller the pores, the younger you look. And at 32, I like to keep tight.
I like it tight too.
What pores? We've already broken down the makeup with, by the way, no makeup wipes.
Thank you. Thank you for saying no makeup wipes and no coconut oil. I feel like it's not a Harper's Bazaar video unless you see Dr. Barbara Sturm, La Mer, or Neutrogena makeup wipes, and she didn't use any of that. I hope she uses other products besides her own, because, I mean, her 3-step process is not enough for a nighttime skincare routine.
Check that. And we've put the toner on. It's drying down. No cotton pads.
No cotton pads.
Saving the earth. And I want you to know that Fenty Skin is a clean brand. It's vegan, it's gluten-free, and it's very earth conscious. I used to use a lot of makeup wipes. A lot, and I didn't really realize what that was doing to the
not just the planet, but your skin too. Makeup wipes fuck up your skin. It does nothing. It just, especially if you're gonna use that as the first step, you're basically just smearing everything around. It's like basically using a tissue paper on your face. Like, yes, on the surface level it's taking shit off, but it doesn't really do anything, and ultimately you're just sitting there letting it rot into the earth because most of them are not biodegradable.
For makeup wipes. And that brings me into our third step, which is a product that I'm really proud of because I come from the islands and I grew up around coral reefs, and our Fenty Skin Moisturizer.
I love the name Hydravisor and the packaging. Like, I just feel like it's so cute and it's so innovative. It seems like skincare that you really enjoy, you know? Like, it's not just like a bottle with the name slapped on it. I feel like she really thought about this.
Has an added sunscreen, SPF 30. So it's also a 2-in-1. You have a moisturizer and a skin protector from all the UV rays with our SPF. Our SPF is coral reef friendly. Get that. So another big thing about SPF moisturizers and sunscreen in general is that it usually leaves this really white cast and a horrible smell. Like, it's there, it stays there all day. That was really important for me. But I also want all women of all skin tones and all colors to be able to use this moisturizer without that gray white cast being left behind. So as you can see, it's already starting to like disappear on my hand. It feels so good that you just want to leave your hands there just like this. For me,
it really
the
be like that.
I would splurge on the most is moisturizer. Anything to do with moisture, whether it's face or body. I think adding good moisture to your skin and having something that you know is effective and works, super important for everyone, every skin type, every skin.
I personally disagree. I wouldn't splurge on the moisturizer. You know, moisturizer is super simple. Most of the time you're gonna have water and glycerin, few dimethicone ingredients, cetyl alcohol, just any other moisturizer. It's always the same thing. I mean, this one has added SPF, which, I mean, it does still make it a moisturizer, but I would say save this as something for the morning. I wouldn't use this as like a night cream. Sometimes the experience is great, and if you enjoy it, that's fine, but I would say a moisturizer isn't something that will do wonders for your skin. It's more of a necessity rather than a treatment, if that makes sense. It's not something that will actively do something to your skin like retinol, which is going to speed up cell turnover. A moisturizer is just there to keep the basic maintenance.
Before I'm going to bed at night.
Oh, I know this Harper's BAZAAR video was just an advertisement of her products. I was hoping she would at least incorporate another few products, because I feel like, you know, other brand owners that were there, like, you know, Charlotte Cho from Soko Glam, at least she incorporated different products, not just solely Soko Glam curated products. So I was hoping for that, but I mean, she didn't include any other product. If she's claiming this is a nighttime routine, this is not a good nighttime routine. I feel like this is a great morning routine, but for the nighttime, you do not want to sleep in SPF. You do not want to just single cleanse, because the nighttime is for your skin to repair itself. The morning routine is to protect your skin from the sun and pollution, and the nighttime routine is to repair it, whether it's exfoliating your skin or using retinol. You know, you want your skin to be able to regenerate itself in the most efficient way. But if you're gonna put on some pore clogging SPF, I get it, you know, this is a gentle moisturizer, but just any SPF is always gonna feel heavy on the skin. It doesn't matter what. And if you're gonna be sleeping at night with SPF on, that is not gonna be great for your skin.
But of course, this is my exact routine in the morning.
Wait. So she said this is a nighttime routine, but it's her skincare in the morning? I'm a little confused. So it just kind of irks me. I feel like she's not being real. I know Rihanna always wants the best for everyone, especially women of color. Definitely a decent morning routine, a great morning routine for someone who's starting off, but this I would not say is a nighttime routine. So I mean, I just feel like the title of the video, Rihanna's nighttime skin routine, go to bed with me. I mean, I would not go to bed with SPF and just a single cleanse, you know, and no active ingredients. I don't know, there's a minute left, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Whether you're just leaving your skin bare for the day or you're about to put makeup on, these products are specifically made to marry with makeup. So I could put makeup on, it does not get oily, it's perfect. And that's my nighttime skincare routine, y'all.
This is not your nighttime routine. This is your morning routine. Rihanna is a multi-billionaire. She can do whatever the fuck she wants, but I wish there was more transparency, you know? She clearly sees an esthetician, gets facial treatments, gets, you know, lasers, microneedling, all that stuff. Every celebrity does that. Like, I doubt she uses just these 3 products. Same thing with the Kylie skin routine. Like, we know, we get it, this is promo, but if you're gonna say this is your exact skincare routine, like, girl, we know this is not your exact skincare routine. Like, you know, Kourtney Kardashian, when she was on Harper's Bazaar, she didn't use Kylie skin. She didn't even touch Kylie skin, you know? So I feel like just using stuff that's off of your brand or related to monetary gain, using stuff that you, or at least including other things that you actually use, I would have appreciated that. It was super enjoyable to watch. I love Rihanna. I feel like her products are a great baseline for a morning skincare routine, but for the nighttime, definitely get the moisturizer out, add an oil cleanse, and use just a really nice night cream, and maybe add an active ingredient like, you know, retinol or, you know, glycolic acid, AHA, any AHA, BHA. I also wish she talked about lip care at night, because I definitely like to go in with a really thick, slim thick lip mask. My lip skin will dry out in the morning, so definitely go in with that. And also bring it down to your neck and chest, just because sometimes, you know, on the days I wear makeup, I like to bring it down to my neck, and, you know, she came in with a full face, so I'm assuming whoever did her makeup brought it down to her neck, so at least take that off too. There's such a thing as promoting your products, but also educating the masses. And I feel like, you know, if you're someone like Rihanna, Kylie Jenner, big ass names, you know, you gotta give it some level of transparency. Someday when I make that bread, I would love to try Fenty skin. Overall, I think it's a great start. They're non-negotiable products. There's no walnut scrub, so I'll give her an A++ on that. If you enjoyed watching this, if you want me to not do this, let me know too. I don't give a shit. I want to hear you. I want to hear your voice. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.